In this lesson, we will go over how to change from an E minor to a G major. If you are not familiar with these chords, make sure to review our video on 7 basic guitar chords. When playing any progression, especially when you are just beginning to learn, it is important to look at the chords involved to see if there are any similarities between them. This ensures that you move from chord to chord in the most efficient manner. Taking a closer look at the forms for E minor and G major, we notice that there are a few ways we could move from one chord to the other. If we use these two forms, we notice that our second finger is in common between both chords. If we choose these two forms, we have our first finger in common. Some beginners might find this easier because we don't have to use our fourth finger. We could also use these two forms or combine these two forms. In both instances, we don't have any finger in common between the two chords. Although all of these combinations are correct and can be used, this combination and this combination make the most sense because of the related fingerings. The first combination making the most sense as this form of E minor is used most often. We will now go over the first two combinations where we have a finger in common. We begin on E minor, then move to G major by moving our third and fourth fingers into position while our second finger remains stationary. We then reverse the process to get back to E minor. We could also begin on this form of E minor, then move our second and third fingers into position while our first finger remains stationary. We then reverse the process to get back to E minor. Now let's practice this change while strumming with a beat. For this first exercise, we will simply strum down on every beat, changing chords every 2 4 counts. In other words, you will strum the chord 8 times, then switch. You will receive a 4 count in, and we will repeat the progression 4 times. Now let's play the progression using our basic strumming pattern number 1. If you are unfamiliar with the pattern, click the video icon for review. We will play the pattern twice on each chord. You will receive a 4 count in, and we will repeat the progression 4 times. In this video, we played the progression at 50 BPM, which is short for beats per minute. Once you feel comfortable playing the progression at this speed, gradually start to pick up the pace while playing with a metronome. Raising the metronome in increments of 5 BPM will ensure you maintain accuracy as you begin to play faster. If you would like to move on to another progression, click one of the on-screen video icons.